Okay, and why is it so important to know your neighbours? I mean, not necessarily just the person immediately next door to you.
I think it's about developing that sense of community, and as we can see here this morning, it's fantastic. You know, everyone gets together, comes together when there's a need. I think also in times like we're living in at the moment, where that perceived threat to us from terrorism and other issues, people want to feel safe and welcome, and they want to know who lives around them, because they want that sense of security.
And also,
so then what's a good way to get to know your neighbours? How do you start? Is it as simple as when somebody new moves in next door, you bake them a cake and you go and say hello?
It could be that. National Get to Know Your Neighbour Day is on the last Sunday in March every year, so that can be the point at which you go and meet the people next door or across the street for the first time. But, you know, everyone moves in and out of their house every day of the week. 17% of the population moves house every year, so that's a lot of cakes. But increasingly, you know, it's looking after the people who live around you. It's checking on their mail. It's looking out for them, particularly if they're elderly or they live alone. But next year, Neighbour Day started in Melbourne in 2003 when a elderly woman was found in a suburban home 2 years after she'd passed away. And next year, Kofi Annan has pledged that the United Nations will promote Neighbour Day worldwide through 1,200 of their agencies.